Alright, today's the recap for Monday, November 10th. My daily bias I sent out in my Discord, which I do every morning, was extremely bullish. Inverse every gap in this leg on Friday. Friday. Going into Sunday, we continue to go up. 4-hour chart just keeps, there's not even a single red candle here. Every time frame is bullish. We did have we were inside of this huge 1 hour, same as ES. And I'll go to market open. Oops. And I did want to short because I wanted a rebalance of this leg. So go to, I'll go to market open. So as soon as market opens here, we get a wick down and we make no S&T at any lows or anything. I set at the minimum I want us to hit London to long. If I took any long at all, we just keep continuing to go up, go up, go up. I'm like, okay, we are making low resistance liquidity. We're making 5-minute gaps. I do like this. I said I will short when ES hits this top 15-minute gap. I believe it was, right here. Just called this all out live. Just because if price is going to reject, it's going to reject off of the last leg, and if we do end up inversing that, then I would a lot less be willing to take shorts from that. So on ES, we do hit it right there. Whoa, I don't know why it's going so fast. That's why. And we keep generating low resistance liquidity. We dipped into this 5-minute. I wanted this second 5-minute, even if you wanted some sort of long, but I wasn't gonna long, which I told my Discord that. We ended up making a 15-minute gap. And then I was like, sweet, I'm gonna take shorts. I don't know why this shit's gotta be so complicated. We end up making, or we resweep these highs. Oops. We resweep these highs. We get this 30-second inversion. Highest time frame in this leg. Stop was at this high. I went in a little lighter size just because it was a no news Monday. My original target was down here at these accumulation zone lows. Like perfect accumulation right here. We get that manipulation leg up. And then distribution for lower prices. London, Asia, new week opening gap. And you can see in my live trade yesterday, it's exactly where my first take profit was those accumulation zone lows. I went break even at this 5-minute. As you can see right here, this is where I went break even. And we stopped me out. And there was this 2-minute, where was it? Yeah, this 2-minute gap. That finally got inverse, but I mean, it was lower probability. It took, I don't even know how long, over an hour to inverse. So yes, I did see some people take this. I mean, your stop could be like at this high. It doesn't even. And then price literally dumped after stopping me out. So unfortunate day, but I'm honestly happy that I just stepped away. I don't really ever take trades like this. But yeah, This is the recap for Tuesday, November 11th. I took 2 trades today. The first one, I really wanted shorts. We had a 4-hour BPR right here, and then this 1-hour intermediate high. And today was a holiday, so I didn't expect much, but what we ended up getting was a sweep of these lows, sell side, and then we also had an SMT here, and I expected a run of some sort of liquidity up here, maybe London. There was nothing really in the way on NQ or ES, just a bunch of liquidity. And so once we made this SMT, I'm like, okay, well, if we hold this SMT, I will take a long. So it was right, we inversed this 3-minute. Stop was at these body lows, targeting mainly just this accumulation zone high, and then maybe hold a run or two towards this intermediate high. I was going to go break even once we hit London on ES, just to be safe. And we never ended up sweeping this internal high here or hitting London. So I eventually got stopped out. I also did add a contract when we got down to this BPR in the 3-minute. Got stopped out of that. And then my main draw is the new week opening gap, which I have a short position that's up around $3,000 right now. Just because we have a huge SMT in the 4-hour time frame. NQ is the leading index. And yeah, so we ended up inversing this 5-minute on the 5-minute time frame, and then we immediately come back down and inverse it. And I didn't take my entry off of that. I waited for a pullback into the 5 minutes change the state of direction, and we wick it out pretty much perfectly, and we get a 30-second inverse to the downside. I don't know why I have my thing up there, and then this was a 5-minute intermediate low right here. And ES is trading a lot higher, so took back that profit, I made my money back from the last trade. I only traded one account today. It was this one. It's down about 400, and then I made it back. I was down 480 or something. Only traded one account today, just because of the holiday. So that is the recap for Tuesday the 11th.